Yes, this is a video of a travertine floor that we refinished about 5 years ago. And the home has been through 3 different owners. You can see if you look closely at these images, this floor was poorly installed. And here I am on the floor with a grinder taking some of the bad edges down before we actually refinished it. And this is a view from the hallway, and it's just a poorly installed floor. Now this is one of our Clindex diamond grinders, and we're using metal diamonds to knock down the edges. And you can see on these, that's just kind of, we're making progress, and you can see the little frames around the tiles, and they're getting flatter and flatter as we go through our grit progression. This is view of the hallway. We're going through and knocking that all down. And then this floor is pretty flat. There's some places where it's really bad, and then this is the before. We refinished this travertine around 4 years ago, and 3 owners ago. And you can see it's still almost, it's almost as good as new. It just needs a little work to get it back to where it was. But it's remarkable how this holds up when you use a planetary machine rather than just a swing machine with some diamonds. But that's how it looks after 4 years with 3 different owners. Here are some more of the pictures of after we came back 5 years later, before we polished. And we're going to have some after pictures right after this. But the floor held up very well, and it looks very nice for having been in service with very little attention after 5 years. Okay, this is the after. This just required a polish, and it's a fraction of the cost of a full restoration. But you can see, because we did it good a couple of years ago, and we did it right, and took it with resin diamonds instead of the pads that a lot of people use. These are the after pictures, still pictures of the floor after we just polished it. All we had to do is polish it. Substantially less than going back and refinishing the floor. Thanks again, Fabric and Tile Masters, 221-9550.